this is my guide to the perfect layover in Paris. I stopped in Paris for 17 hours on my way from Montreal to Australia, so I wasn't just gonna, sit in the airport and let that time pass by. Hello, I'm in Paris. No, but for real, I had to get out there and explore, and I honestly feel like you can do a lot in a short amount of time in Paris as long as you know where to go and how to manage your time. But I'm gonna show you my favorite spots and basically what I did that day. So yeah, join me on my little solo day in Paris. After I dropped my bags off at a friend's place, I set out to explore, and I spent most of my day in the 3e arrondissement, which I would highly recommend staying in this area if you don't have a lot of time, simply because it's really close to a lot of tourist attractions that you can kind of fit into one day if you're really short on time. So for example, it's really close to the Louvre Museum, the Jardin des Tuileries, the Seine, the Notre Dame Cathedral, so you can kind of see a lot in one day if you're staying in this area. And I also personally find it just really beautiful. Like, all the buildings are so pretty, and it's filled with a lot of cute cafes and boutiques and thrift stores that you can just wander around if you're trying to have a more slower paced day. A walk along the Seine is a must if you're in Paris. I love to come here, find a bench, and just observe my surroundings. So I'm on my way to Melbourne, Australia, and I just finished the first leg of my 40-hour journey there. I landed in Paris at 8 a.m. this morning. I haven't really planned anything for today, but I was basically just gonna do it all spontaneously, just go from one place to the next and see where it takes me, see who I meet along the way. But I do have one special plan for the day. I'm meeting my friend for lunch very soon. I'm so excited because I haven't seen her since last year when we met in Mallorca on my solo trip. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. When you meet people and you just connect and you vibe, and even after the trip we stayed in contact and we've been waiting to get together, so this is just the perfect opportunity.
Vic, she's gonna love it.
No, I literally don't know how I sat through all of that. The third flight really tested my patience and my ability to sit in the same spot for another 9 hours. Oh my god. The first flight, so Paris to Hong Kong, I slept through the whole thing because I only got 2 hours of sleep on my first flight and then walked the whole day in Paris, so I got so tired. Then I get to Hong Kong and I'm like not anticipating the next 9 hours, how bad it's gonna be. I get on the flight, my chair doesn't even go back, so I'm just sat up straight. Like, neck is broken. I couldn't feel my knees. My ankles were swollen. Like, I felt like an old woman. My feet were so swollen. My hands were swollen. I think it's just because I've been in the air for so long at that point that my body was just having a physical reaction. But you know what? The thing is, I think with this whole 4-day journey to get to Melbourne, the trick is to really tire yourself out and sleep a lot on the plane, because I landed here at 7 a.m. and I'm so awake. I feel like super acclimated, super just like in the right time zone right now. It took me 4 days to get here, but now I'm in Melbourne.